Stadium in the home field of the Delaware Fighting Blue Hens. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the New Mexico State Aggies, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Delaware Blue Hens. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
Solid run. They'll bring it back to the 28-yard line.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Getting set. Here's second down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, it's a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
And the Blue Hens getting set on 1st and 10. They'll run it to the right side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made over the middle. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Blue Hens will line up to punt it away. Fair catch made at the 10. The Aggies offense gets their first crack now. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Catch made on the right side. And the game will pick up the 1st down, tackled at the 22. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st down, it's play action. Oh, look at the quick cut. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
Quick completion to the tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. quarterback's got it. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Running out of time in the pocket. The pass rush gets home.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the offense trots back out on the field again. And now the first play of this drive, they're set up at the 37. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. And the Blue Hens will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the New Mexico State offense on the field now. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? They throw to the flat. It's a screen. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Pass caught, 2nd down now. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Sanchez. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. 3rd down upcoming after that completion. Looking to throw. It's West. Lets it fly to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. We'll see what he can do with the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So they're all placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Pressure is coming. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. The Blue Hens will have to kick this away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
What makes a really good counter play is selling it to the defense. So you're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Here comes a handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Brought down and crosses midfield to the 46.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Except for the second quarter here, both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. We'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. To the air, it's West. Looking for the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush. He's sacked.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
He's swarmed by the defense. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Important moment here in this championship game. 3rd down and short on the 9th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the grab on the move. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, New Mexico State. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than a conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. He stays alive. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
What a heads-up play here by this quarterback. Everybody's covered downfield. He keeps his poise. No big deal. Just calls his own number and gets the first down. And most importantly, he slides at the end of the play. Lots of time left in this one, so he's got to protect himself.
Important 2nd down play coming up. He's looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Can he make it to the marker? 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
Tackled across midfield at the 48, good enough for a first down. And the Blue Hens pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. He'll try a pass here. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. He keep him off balance with a run. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
The Blue Hens come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. Makes a quick catch. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Here's the snap, looking to throw. Using his legs on the scramble. And he decides to step out of bounds, avoiding the contact. Doesn't have enough for the first down.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looks to the left, pass caught. And they finally tackle him down at the 1. Big gain on the pitch and catch.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Delaware. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting, slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion, just masterful execution on that drive.
Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. To the air, it's West. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The back's got it again. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with. Tackle for a loss.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back into the throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And he's got it at the 15. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the speedy returner, a big gain on that one. Coverage team barely able to stop him. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line, it's McCray. The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. Offense is off schedule here after that first down loss. Here comes second down. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Big throw caught on the left side. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion makes it second and short. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Makes the grab along the sideline. Goes out of bounds, and it is a first down. And the Blue Hens come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Let's go! Let's go! Ready, go!
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And it'll be broken up in the end zone. That's a great play.
You talk about this defense stepping up, first and goal, and they get the pass breakup, making sure every yard is earned.
No gain makes it second and goal from the 9.
Here we go! Set!
Looking to pass here on second down. Bringing pressure. And that one is over everyone's head beyond the end zone and incomplete.
Well, there's 2 straight incompletions now, and it's going to bring up a big third and goal. Remember, don't be afraid to expand that playbook. You don't have to always look to throw the ball, especially after a couple incompletions. Don't be afraid to run the football. Your back can get to the end zone.
Trying to throw for it on third and goal. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, this is the chance you take throwing the football in these conditions. I don't know if the quarterback ever had a real good grip on the ball in the snow, puts it up in the air, and the defense is able to come up with a pick.
Trying the old counter play here. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, a Conference USA Championship game that's already had its share of stirring moments. And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been a very evenly played game. Fascinating to see how the rest of this one plays out.
The Blue Hens will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. We get the second half started with a running play. We're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. 2 backs now flanking the quarterback. And now the running back's got it again. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Dropping back, it's West. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, Aggie. And that will give them the lead now.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Now the handoff. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. And the Blue Hens bring their punt team onto the field.
Number 14, on to kick it away.
And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made across the middle by the running back. The defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. As the first down is still going. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And first down, right back to the running game.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's West. He cannot escape. It's a sack. This middle linebacker can play all over the field. That time they bring him in the blitz, and he gets home.
Yeah, usually you think of this middle linebacker as kind of a sideline-to-sideline player defending the run, but here the timing and the instincts as a blitzer coming right through the middle of that offensive line, and he gets to the quarterback.
Punt team ready to boot it away. And he punts it out of bounds, so no return. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. The pass rush closing in. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
2nd down play coming up. They keep him guessing with a run. The junior able to bring him down quickly. They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. The Blue Hens will line up to kick it away. And he'll come out for his 5th punt of the night. Not the way he wanted to kick it. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Looking downfield, it's West. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
On third down, he drops to throw. Defense is coming after him. Can't find anybody on third down, throws it away, and now fourth down coming up. And the punt team now on to kick it away. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. A quick juke. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking for a receiver. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Here comes the Aggies offense back out there. They'll begin the drive here, set up at the 30. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. QB decides to keep it here. Fighting off the defender. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. Looking downfield, it's West. He'll take a deep shot here. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
They look to throw it here on second down. Creative running there. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets them up first down at the 33. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. And there's the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Same tailback, another carry. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the corner to stop him for a loss. When they tried to get the counter play to the edge, Kirk, we've seen this defense show their ability to pursue and fly to the football.
Yeah, they sure can, and they did a nice job on this counter play. A lot of times you'll see those counters go more up into the middle of a defense, but they tried to bounce that to the outside, and that gave you an idea of what kind of speed this defense has.
Well, Kirk, New Mexico State has the lead here, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And the field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Will be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
How about this defense today against this run game? Here we are in the fourth quarter. This guy's not gotten over 10 yards rushing. What a great effort collectively by this defense.
Offense getting set. It's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Short throw complete to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
He makes the grab. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And the Blue Hens starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Receiver makes the grab. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense...
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The defense, I think, sensing some urgency in this red zone. First down play, good job of pressuring the quarterback, pushing him back and putting him in a tough spot now on second down.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Hold on.
Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Offense set for the 6th play in this drive.
Here we go.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's running out of time here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. This will be a 45-yard attempt. He got it. The field goal's good.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the New Mexico State offense on the field now. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
There's great discipline by this defense. Assignment football at its finest. They're able to string the quarterback out, shut him down to prevent the first down.
To throw, it's West. A short completion of the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
And here comes the punter onto the field. See if he can make something happen. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Quick throw complete to the tight end.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out in the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
To me, it looked like that receiver maybe tipped his hand on this out route. The corner does a nice job of breaking on the ball. Receiver needs to be sharper on those if you want to have any success against this secondary.
They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. The Blue Hens will look to convert here on 4th down. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another 1st down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They trust the running back to convert on 4th down. Now let's see if they keep feeding him here. Off the play fake on 1st down. Quick throw to his receiver. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
3rd down coming up.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
And the Blue Hens will line up to punt it away.
Number 14 in punt formation to kick it away.
He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes the Aggies offense back out there. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Hey, I can understand the play call here, backed up deep in your own territory, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, but you got to be careful of being too conservative, because this defense right now, they're trying to get the football back, and they're selling.
Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
Well, that's another big sack for this defense. They've come up with so many sacks. It's a great way to get back into this football game. Now, give the quarterback credit. He's played tough through that so far, but one mistake could potentially be a game-changing play.
Punter onto the field now.
Let's make some noise. It's 4th down.
And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Offense ready to start this drive. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Grabbed by the receiver. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Hold.
Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone. Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up in the 4th quarter. It's 1st and goal. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Blue Hens. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Now it's 2nd down here. Dropping back. It's West. Makes a quick grab. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Important play right here. Close game, fourth quarter, 3rd and long. Throws to the tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The pocket breaking down. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. The quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the 1st down. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Pass caught, but not good for 1st down yardage. Offense looking to punt now. And the returner is brought down. Offense trots out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. How do you play this now? Do you call a conservative play and just wait for overtime, or try to make something happen and win it in regulation?
Well, at this point in the game, obvious situations, you're going to throw the football. I like the call by the defensive coordinator. Went with dime. 6 defensive backs. Get them as much speed on the field as you can. May have confused the quarterback there a little bit and led to that incompletion.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a 2nd or 3rd option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And the offense will take a timeout with exactly 24 seconds remaining.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency, and that's a great example that he's up to it.
The Blue Hens have 1st and 10 here. They get the completion.
Chris, look at the clock here. We're under a minute to play, and it's a completion, but it's not very effective. The defense's job is to just keep everything in front of them. The offense has got to come up with different ways to manipulate that coverage and take some shots downfield.
Short connection to the tight end here. And the Blue Hens pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. And now they'll just clock it.
QB strikes the ball and the clock is stopped.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense?
Brings up 2nd down.
On the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time.
Encroachment defense.
And the encroachment penalty moves the ball up a little bit. After the unforced error on the defense, that encroachment penalty, they're set up at 2nd and 5. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete as time runs out of regulation. We are headed to overtime. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the 2nd overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the 3rd overtime, Kirk, it just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that 3rd series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
First down and 10. Ball handed off. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
There's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Oh, he makes the catch. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here. So here we go. The offense has first and goal here in overtime. Off target and incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
And off inside, looking for the touchdown. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. So we're set up now for the biggest third down attempt all game. Can the offense punch it in here in overtime? There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call.
Hold it.
So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. So now the field goal team is out here trying to take the lead here in overtime. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And they jump back in front.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So they line out now knowing a touchdown wins the football game. They need a field goal at least to force another overtime. Here's a screen pass to the running back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Short completion there. Second down coming up.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. So a third and long here. They can't convert. They have to settle for a game-time field goal try. He's going to take off here. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain. So third down and medium. Can the defense get a stop and force a field goal attempt? Scanning the field. It's West. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And it's good. He coolly handles the chip shot, and so we head to another overtime.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So one overtime, not enough to decide this one. Here comes the first play of double OT. On first and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
I like that you trust your running back and you're still trying to run the football. But you got to be careful. You get into overtime, this defense is thinking not just stop this runner, but try to rip that ball out as well.
The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Second down, we're going to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. In for a touchdown to claim the lead in double overtime. And now a 2-point try coming up.
Number 8.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. Here, not even on a designed QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
He did not get in. They stopped him, and the lead remains at 6 here in overtime. So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. Looking right, this one caught. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught by the receiver. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Quick pass, the catch is made. Touchdown, Delaware. And they answer in overtime.
Well, they did the tough part here by coming up with his touchdown. The game is tied. Now, of course, the rule in that second overtime, you got to go for 2. Let's see what their favorite 2-point play is. See if they can win it.
So it all comes down to this. If they make their 2-point try, it's game over. Chance to win it right now. No, he does not get in. That's a game-saving stop by this defense, and we'll play on. Okay, so now we've got dueling 2-point conversions from here on out to decide this game. Enormous pressure on every snap. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. No, he is stopped short. They cannot execute the crucial 2-point play. They get the huge stop, and now they go for a 2-point try to win the game right here. They'll try to run this one in. No, he does not get in. That's a game-saving stop by this defense, and we'll play on. So they set up again, a 2-point try to reclaim the lead deep here in overtime. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he's in. They get the 2-point conversion to jump on top here deep in overtime. So now this offense must answer from 3 yards out to keep this game alive. And the wideout goes in motion. A play action looking to throw. No, he stopped short.